It's been a minute since I've came to you with an actual trainer edition. Everyone's saying, Steve, I want to get back to the old trainers. I miss this. You know what? We're here and now we're looking forward. I'm in Phoenix. We have the gym. Probably we're looking at opening that bad boy in 4.5, 5 months. It's got a lot of things, you know, going on right now. The walls are going up. But what I do have right now is we're here in Phoenix. We got Jake. Jake is the vanilla gorilla. Jake is my partner on the Big and Lean programming. Super educational. I listen to him. You know, we always used to bring Chad in, and I love Chad. Chad lives in Boise. He's my old lifting partner. Jake comes from football background. If you guys don't know who he is, you need to look up him on Instagram. Jake Hutton, one of the strongest pound for pound dudes I know. One of the most athletic and mobile. This dude, do the splits. I'm just gonna demand him to do the splits. Oh my gosh, what is going on right now? Okay, so what, you know, kind of big and lean stuff. I do the bodybuilding side of things. Jake handles the strength stuff. He could bodybuild too. He could do whatever he wanted to do. So with what I'm doing in my training right now, I'm looking to get as strong as I can. So I'm hitting it with Jake, because Jake's one strong dude. He's kind of programming all of the strength stuff for me. And then we're gonna do some hypertrophy stuff today. So we're gonna open it up with some Olympic lifting after we warm up. And then we're gonna hit kind of a dynamic leg day. So we're gonna be doing some plyometrics, we're gonna be doing some speed work, and then we're gonna hit some isolation movements, that hypertrophy stuff, to make sure we're staying nice and swole, and then maybe a little bit of conditioning. So we're back at it. You're gonna be seeing a lot more of us coming at you guys. We're here in this spot called Elite Gym. They've been cool enough to let us film in here today. So shout out to them. Let's get it popping. So we came in, we did a little dynamic stretching, a little foam rolling, active stretching. Active stretching, pretty much just, it's moving, warming up in a way that static stretching, if you guys don't know, staying in one place, holding it. Dynamic stretching, active stretching is gonna be far more beneficial. Both have their place, but before a workout, definitely wanna do some active stretching. For those of you guys following the Big and Lean programs, you guys will recognize this next one we do. Little bulldog complex designed just to get the hips warmed up. Kind of feel like they call it bulldog just because the way we're
pissing on a fire hydrant.
Yeah, exactly. Biggest thing you can do with these, don't just do this. Don't just go through the motions. Jake was, you can see Jake going up, squeezing. You'll start feeling it big time in your hips. And don't turn one way or another. Try to keep as even as you can with the ground, as parallel as you can with the floor. I don't want you to start turning this way at all. this is the real first like true strength progression I've done in years, and I'm doing it while getting ready for this triathlon. So the goal is to improve the bench, the squat, the deadlift, power clean, power snatch, front squat, and bicep curls. My bench press 385. I'm gonna figure out today what my power snatch is. I realize you gotta be violent with that sumbitch. You grab that thing, keep it close to your body. Hips come through. I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna look easy this time. I guarantee you that. After we get our Olympic workout of the way, moving on, speed squat. So we're trying to hit legs twice a week, one more heavy, one more that's like dynamic. So today, everything's gonna be more explosive, more of an athletic day, I would call it. So we're doing speed squats, and we're gonna have a superset with you here. Straight from there, and a vertical jump. No weight. You know, you probably want to try to do all, so from standing, all the way down, pause, and then fire up. In under a second. Jake?
You know, you'll hit it fast enough.
Oh yeah, I can. Just gotta hit hard. Okay.
It'll be like, you know.
Just don't break it when you hit it.
The problem is you can't.
Jake will be like, yeah. Thumbs.
Why was there like some retarded noise there when you did that?
That's because like everything you do is like max force. Now we're doing speed reverse lunge. See Jake stepping back with his foot, exploding up as fast as you can. Obviously here with that weight on your back, it's not gonna be super duper quick, but it's 3 each leg and we're alternating. So each time he's stepping back with his right for 3 and then his left for 3. We're supersetting these with a bicycle lunge. 3 sets on each side?
Let's do
3 sets total?
Possible 5, 3, possible 5. motherfucker here. Ask him how to spell.
Pretty much that's what it is. Like if you just did the sound of Jake ripping out like 4 or 5, it gets done.
Okay, that last part's not true.
That's like,
but that just comes from this bad boy right here.
ow! God,
Seriously.
why does that hurt so bad right now?
Almost 90% of the population, because everyone sits like this.
Yeah.
You fly so much, just like that.
And I walk around like this.
Yeah.
Nobody likes my YouTube video. Such a weirdo. All right, next up, high volume leg press. So we're gonna be hitting at least 20 reps on this. On here, we wanna be pushing through the heels. And then I'm gonna change up some foot placement too to hit various parts of the quads. On this, the more you have your toe towards the bottom, the more front quad you're gonna be working. As you work your way down that platform, the more posterior chain glute comes in. And the lower you go, the more hamstring's gonna be involved. So right down there, we're activating some hamstrings, glute, back up. That's a whole nother variation. On these, if you guys aren't strong enough, just all the way down and then continue to come all the way up. If you guys want to get real crazy with it and really engage those glutes, like Jake was showing, come up here. Now my glutes are turned on and then it's pull back with the hamstrings. Yeah, you better believe that's on fire. All the way down, relax here, halfway up, glutes engaged, squeeze, anaconda squeeze. On this variation, again, still high reps, toes pointed directly out. If you guys have been following me for a while, you've seen this before. If you haven't been following me for a while, sit down over the next week. Instead of binge watching Netflix, watch every single one of my YouTube videos. I think there's like 498. Each one's between 10 and 20 minutes. Not that much homework for you guys, okay? There will be a quiz on Monday for you guys. Trying to get 15 max here.
This motherfucker just jizzed his pants at the end. He's making fun of me earlier.
Did I? Oh. I'm good. We're gonna work out on this now. Now that you said it. Some of these tips might be getting old if you follow me for a while. Biggest thing on a leg curl, you don't want your butt coming up. You don't want your butt coming up as you do the curl. Putting some pressure on that lower back. Hips go into the pad. And if you have a hard time remembering that, just take your elbows off the pad and just force yourself to keep your hips down by pressing into the pad, keeping your chest high. Having your chest high will automatically drive your hips down. Same with swimming. That's why I'm such an awful swimmer. Because I get out of the water with my head. As soon as your head goes up, hips go forward and down.
Has nothing to do with your
Nope.
220 pounds of muscle.
Nope, none of that. I'm gonna keep finding excuses of why I can't swim well. Cut the weight by 20% of whatever you were doing. And we're gonna do all the way up for 1 rep, halfway down, all the way back up, all the way down. So again, it looks like this. Squeeze at the top, control it, halfway down, back up. So with calves, you have our gastrocnemius and your soleus. Soleus is going to be a little bit more anterior than your gastrocnemius. That gastrocnemius is going to be a little bit higher on your on the back of your leg here. So we're trying to hitting from a standing position with our standing calf raise. and then the seated is gonna hit more of that soleus. Biggest things with calves, you gotta stretch all the way down, come up all the way on your big toe. If you're not getting that full range of motion, you're shortchanging yourself. So that's why we're going from a weighted exercise to just a body weight exercise. You don't need anything more than a set of stairs or something that you can just step up on and work that calf. Trust me, that's more than enough, your body weight, especially if you're doing it supersetted with something that's weighted. Another important factor when you're training calves is to make sure in between sets, you're actually just going through motions of flexing and then stretching them. So I'll grab on to whatever it is that I just did, and I'll pedal my calves back out, heels just going all the way down to the ground, and then back up. Even just holding and getting that mind muscle connection with the calves, flexing and releasing, working them out in between, helps that blood flow, and then jump in to your next set. So when I start looking at my quest for being this real deal athlete and looking good, for me, I always wanted to be not only, okay, how good do you look, but what can you do with your body? That's why, you know, partnering up with the people I have and actually learning from people like Jake, it's helped me out. One thing that I realized that I'm awful bad at is just like body weight stuff. So calisthenics, I've done a video with bar stars. I want to get better at gymnastics. I want to be able to do a handstand. I want to be able to Olympic lift. I want to be able to run, swim, bike, and then also look a certain way. I don't know if it's, you know, possible. Obviously, to be good at everything kind of limits being great at any one thing, but I want to be well-rounded. So our gymnastic portion, we're just gonna work on handstands, body control and handstands. All right, so one thing, if you guys want to get good at handstands, mobile wrist, and talking to Jake, looking at how we do that.
Man, that's like a warm up. You can do some push-ups, like that.
So you have all your flexors in your forearm and all your extensors and flexors. And a lot of what we do just is always making those more tight. And with handstands and any kind of, you know, you should be stretching out these muscles just to make sure we're not always shortening the muscle length. So hands, push-ups this way.
And then also,
the next ones are a lot more painful.
oh, you can do it?
No, you can do it.
You gotta do it. Oh, see, easy. Too wide. Come more now. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
On getting what?
The weight into your fingers. So you work on being stacked and then getting the weight off the wall. It's like right now I'm off the wall.
Right.
And that's the easiest way to practice. And you can go back down on the wall. Like most of the time I was up there, I was in here.
Right.
Try to bring your hands in a little bit. Stack it more. There you go. And then get the weight into your finger. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Then find that balance.
Yeah.
It makes it way easier once you
find the balance of
used to
that,
Yeah.
then you can bring it out here.
Yeah, I'm not very good at doing it standing.
Right.
I don't like to practice shit. I'd rather just I don't have to walk, so I just like.
You'd rather practice just doing it there?
I just walk. I don't like to practice actually being good at shit.
So there's a difference between putting in the hard work and working hard. Anyone can work hard at something, but putting in the hard work is that attention to detail. That's putting in the hard work that nobody likes to do.
yesterday, and guess what? Ain't nobody gonna have more fun in the gym than me and Jake. And we're gonna open that up to everyone who wants to be a part of it in this area. I'm getting people saying, hey Steve, I'll move from Chicago to be a trainer at your gym. I'm getting so many of those, and that just makes me so damn excited to do this, because I know I'm excited. When I'm passionate about something, I feel like it's gonna be successful no matter what, having that passion day in and day out about what you do. And I found that passion. I've partnered up with great people. So we're gonna be doing more of these videos. We're gonna be in here educating now that we found this spot that we can do some filming in until our gym opens up. We're gonna be dropping heaters. Ain't that right, Cal?
That's right.
Dropping heaters day in and day out. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to this. Give it a thumbs up. Go show Jake some love on Jacob Hutton 1 on Instagram. Tell him we appreciate the Vanilla Gorilla.